This banner right here is a statement. Forget about the characters, forget about everything else. This is a statement. It is not about the content, it's about the message. For the first time, we are entering a new era for Bleach. And I'm not saying Bleach Bracelet, I'm just saying for Bleach. You know, in many gacha games, to drag them for longer than necessary, the companies will introduce a bunch of seasonals and have a bunch of themes so that the canon material can be dragged for as long as possible, because it will be mixed with a lot of filler banners that are going to be made up of seasonals. And I'm pointing fingers at SAO Memory Defrag, for example, where I was starting to get on the impression that we were completely drifting away from the actual SAO. Like, we're getting like some really weird themes, like ninja theme, blah 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 theme, like coffee theme. I don't know, it was getting completely out of hand, and that put me off completely. Bleach Brave Souls. We've gotten, for the first time in, I think it was in the second anniversary, Lunar Ichigo, which was a kind of an original character, like a never seen before character. Then we've gotten All Cure, Anniversary All Cure. Then we've gotten Queen Shiko. Then we've gotten more characters. Like, it's basically what I'm saying is we've gotten original design characters by Tite Kubo himself. And I'm looking at all the Beyond Resurrection Espadas, and I'm looking soon at all the Beyond Bankai Shinigamis. All the Soul Reapers are going to come to the game as part of this, like, Spirits of Forever collaboration whatsoever. And they're going to be doing exactly like what they've done with Confusion on Wild, which is they're going to mix some novel characters with some of those Beyond Resurrection characters, and in this case it's going to be some Spirits of Forever with you characters with some characters from this original take on Beyond Bankai Soul Reapers. And just like Confusion banner lasted about 2 years, including the 2 rounds coming up in early 2021, I have a feeling that Spirits of Forever with you are going to last for a good 2 years as well. Maybe a little bit more, but a good 2 years, because there's a lot more Soul Reapers than Shinigamis. And what this shows is, honestly, in terms of continuation, we might even get Beyond Vol Standing at some point. So we've done Espadas, we're doing Soul Reapers now, and potentially 2022, end of 2022, we're gonna get an announcement about Beyond Vol Standing Quincy's. So like Senators, a new form for Senators. But what's interesting about this banner, I'm coming back to the banner itself, is the fact that for the first time we're going to see a moveset for Ichigo that's never been seen before, and even before an anime even exists. So it's not about like creating themed version of characters. We are literally creating, with Bleach Brave Souls, a bunch of new unique characters that have never been seen before. And since Bleach is coming back as an anime, this is all screaming to me, paving the way to more content. And it's the first time, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but to me it's quite unique to see that while the manga ended, we are getting more novelties in Bleach universe. Like you know, when I read the manga, I was really eager to see all the different forms for the Bankais. Like, I wanted to see Rangiku's Bankai, I wanted to see Shuhei's Bankai. Well, now we know about it, but there were a lot of Bankais that I wanted to see and that we never really got a chance to see. And I feel like with what's happening with Bleach Brave Souls, and with this close collaboration with Tite Kubo, we might be able to dig even further than even before into the Bleach franchise. And that might give Tite Kubo the opportunity to explore new areas that we have never thought of. Like, look at this, for example. We knew that Soul Society was one of the branches, Soul Society was one of the branches, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, basically we have the what's it called, the Burn the Witch side of the Soul Society, which is the west branch, and then we have the east branch. Then there's going to be, like, obviously, like, two other branches, the north and the south one, kind of. So the idea is like we get a chance to revisit the Bleach universe, to expand it beyond what it's reached years ago, and what everybody called it as being dead. It's over, no more anime, we're not gonna get any more Bleach material. Well, Bleach Brave Souls has been completely exceeding all expectations and bringing us new unique content that we've never dreamed of seeing before. So I'm really excited. Like, things that are jumping to my mind right now are we might be getting Kazui or what's her name again, like the other child, but I'd love to see Kazui, which is Ichigo and Orihime's son, as part of the characters added to game. We might be getting Pastime's kid, Orihime, and Chad as well, and maybe even some more characters. Like, imagine if they start like creating a bunch of characters, Pastime's kid as well, progressively. I don't know, but that might be very, very interesting to see. So all in all, this is extremely interesting because the anime is going to come back, but that opens the door for example, a Comfort Homeworld adaptation. So we might be getting an adaptation of this, so that's going to be interesting. We might be getting an adaptation of the other novel, which is Spirits Are Forever With You. We might be getting a Bleach sequel, or we might be getting like an in-between series for what's happened between in this times. There's so many possibilities right now. Like, who here 5 years ago would have been able to guess that there were so many more possibilities for Bleach? I, for once, did not expect any of this. And now we do have, like, honestly, at this point, I'm gonna say it, everything's possible. Because I remember, back when I started on YouTube, I made like this video of like what having 1000 Blood War Aizen would look like in the game. And people were like commenting that we'll never get like manga territory, we'll never get manga Aizen added to the game, it's impossible and stuff like that. We got him. People thought that we would never get Sternritters added to Bleach Brave Souls because there's no voice actors and it's impossible. That we might be getting Yewatch because he shares the same voice actor, the same seiyuu as Zangetsu, Old Man Zangetsu. Well, we got him, and we're getting all the Sternritters as well. So really at this point, I think the possibilities are endless. And to anyone worried because like some games are closing, I'm looking at the Naruto game, I think, the Voltage one. I don't play any other Gacha games than Bleach Brave Souls and Bleach Immortals, but that doesn't count. So these are the only two that I play, and they're within the same universe. But look at all those games closing, and some people are starting to worry about Bleach Brave Souls, and I'm saying it straight up. Bleach Brave Souls isn't going anywhere. With the relationship they've established with Tite Kubo, with how far they've gone, with what they've proven us this anniversary, there's a lot more coming to the game. And there's a lot more coming for Bleach Brave Souls. So this banner is one final statement, closing 2020 amazingly, showing us that possibilities are endless. It is the first 1000 Blood War banner where we don't even have a moveset. Like, they've come up with moveset. So it's not like an original creation, it's literally canon material, but it's really engaging conversation with Tite Kubo to try and understand what the moveset could be and what he could be about. So just this alone is impressive. Anyway, in the comments below, let me know what you guys think, what you would love to see coming to the game, and potentially for the Bleach universe as well, because right now I want you to think about endless possibilities, because this really is what this means. So let me know in the comments below what you think, what you'd love to see, and let's have a chat about it. Meanwhile, if you're not on Discord yet, just join us on Discord, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, blah blah blah, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.